Nathan Zegura here with our Medical Mutual Browns position preview series. And we're going to kick it off looking at what was arguably the biggest focus of this organization this offseason. That's right, the offensive tackles. Clearly, head coach Kevin Stefanski and general manager Andrew Berry prioritized this position because it was one that they attacked hard. They attacked it early in free agency and early in the draft. And so who are the big new additions in the room? Well, you guessed it. Top free agent tackle, Jack Conklin. Now, Conklin, a former first-round pick. In fact, he was picked 8th overall back in 2016. Ironically, was picked by the Titans after they traded to acquire the pick from the Cleveland Browns. Now he is a Brown, and Conklin, a former first-team All-Pro, which is the most elite designation in the NFL, joins the Browns as their top priority in free agency. They needed to get a tackle. They went out and they got the best one. Conklin, regarded as one of the best wide zone tackles in the NFL, and was a huge part of a Tennessee offensive line that paved the way for Derrick Henry to lead the NFL in rushing a year ago, and also for the Tennessee Titans team and that offense to go all the way to the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs. But the Browns weren't done with Jack Conklin. Oh no. They go to the draft and they get Jedrick Wills with the 10th overall pick. Regarded by many, including our good friend, the Hoff Joe Thomas, as the top tackle in this draft. The Browns hoped they would get him, weren't sure he would be there at 10, and good fortune had it so that he was. And they pounced on the pick, and they are thrilled to get him. So 2 new tackles into that room, and they are your projected starters. Conklin at right tackle and Wills at left tackle. Now, Wills played right tackle for Alabama, where he was charged with protecting the blind side of Tua, and he did that with great aplomb. A natural mover, excellent footwork, and he is nasty in the run game, a perfect fit for that wide zone scheme that stresses the movement skills and the finishing of their linemen. He does that very well. So those are your projected starters. There really aren't camp battles for a starting job. Now, your projected backups, well, you have 2 veterans here. You've got Chris Hubbard, who has started 43 games in his career, including all 29 over the last 2 seasons that he has played in for the Cleveland Browns. He started at right tackle for the Browns the last 2 years, but Hubbard also has versatility. When he was with the Steelers prior to joining the Browns, he played all 5 offensive line positions, but figures to be a backup tackle with the ability to help out everywhere on the line. Kendall Lamb's the other veteran tackle in the room. Lamb started 2 games for the Browns last year at left tackle. He does have swing tackle versatility, and 2 years ago actually started 13 games at right tackle for the Houston Texans. Now, beyond that, there are some youngsters looking to make this roster. You have 2 rookies, one Drake Dorbeck, who was second-team All-Conference USA at the University of Southern Mississippi, as well as Alex Taylor, another rookie, undrafted free agent signed by the Browns this offseason, who really was a converted basketball player, who ended up starting all 11 games last year at South Carolina State. So that's your look at the room as it stands today. You've got your starters in there with some youth and also some experience. Jack Conklin, former first-team All-Pro, both first-round picks along with Jedrick Wills, and you have quality backups, quality depth there with Kendall Lamb and, of course, Chris Hubbard. We will continue this series all offseason, getting you ready for when the Browns return to training camp. Thanks for tuning in to the first installment of the Medical Mutual Browns Position Preview.